Create my beloved. It's been a while since I have played anything focused on create on this channel. So, figured we'd start it off with a mod pack. Create Chronicles Bosses and Beyond. I will say, this is an edited version of the pack. The added mods are shown on screen right now. Nothing is removed. I'm smart enough to realize that removing a mod from a pack would definitely not go well. As you can see, I chose a few origins to be added in, and my origin of choice is the moth. Ooh, already tomato shrubs. Anyway, I have 3 goals. Well, a few more technically, but when it comes to crafting, I've got 3. Oh my god, hold on. There we go. Those are what I want to craft. A backpack, a crafting upgrade, and a rotation machine. I don't know if it's still the case in this version, but in the last version, yeah, that happens. So I spawned right around here, which is actually very good for me. We'll mark this area as spawn. The reason this is good for me, this is jungle. But the reason that it being jungle is good for me, one of the bosses, putting that lightly, is just a basic mob that spawns in jungles. Also, one other thing that I changed. I like not being railroaded into one specific build. So, every boss gives me 1 skill point for every star that it has of difficulty. So the tier 5s give me the 1 from the actual thing built in, and then 4 extras in items. I'm not sure why that's missing a texture, but I've only actually seen 3 of these. These are the 3 that I've seen. Create a sourceberry farm with a tablet of flight for early creative flight around your base. Ars portals can be used as an alternative to trains for item transportation. Sophisticated storage makes subnetworks for your base. Easily find mimics and farm artifacts by keeping the spectral eye amulet in your inventory and going underground. It's actually very useful. Let's grab all those. Let's grab the crafting table back. And let's... yeah, that's a ship. Full of pillagers. Okay, we don't land there. So, the end goal of this series is to 100% every single quest. Yeah, the goal is to 100%. And it crashed! See, the pickaxe that we crafted didn't save. There we go. Alright, next up the thing that we need is a furnace. Alright. I'm going to start with a combat focus. The final one that I'm going to get, technically, is that. But since I want stuff over here, I've upped the number of points that we can get. And these are all going to give 1 point for every number of stars of difficulty. I'm going to want to save the location of all of those. Oh, God. That's a big old andesite blob. We're gonna need a lot of andesite. And let's... I don't know exactly how much we got, but... Okay, we got over a stack. That should do for now. Oh, God. See a horse over here. And unfortunately, I desperately need leather. It didn't drop any, no! More Scorchia. I don't think we'll need more, though. Ah! That's a bathhouse over there. Ah, this is a blue sky structure. I actually based in a blue sky structure on a server as well. That's good. There we go. Ooh, there's an actual village right up there. Oh my God, I'm not getting any leather. So I do kind of need this. We're gonna repurpose this guy's house. So is there a way to craft string? Not really. And this is why I want the backpack. You can see up there for a split moment that there are other copper chest plates. In fact, there's 2. An ice and fire and a create stuff and additions one. And as cool as the ice and fire one looks, the create stuff and additions is better for armor. We haven't gotten diamonds yet, but I'm gonna want to as soon as I can so that I can get the black market unlocked. Now, I think this can actually have some pretty good loot in it. I have just got to be extremely careful because it also has very deadly mobs. Yeah, already we got some rotation mechanisms. No, not a goddamn chance. Alright, let's get a blast furnace from here. More rotation mechanisms. More food and other loot. Well, okay, we fell. But that's not why I had to come back over this way. I've put them away, so... Yeah, I came back over here to grab these. Stone cutter is going to be very useful as well. Okay. I believe that's the Nightmare Stalker. That's good. That's a really good find at this point. The copper is finished. We could make andesite alloy right now, actually. There we go. Okay, that's actually really good. For now, let's dump all this stuff into here. I do need to carry that with me. Ah, some cows. Ah, waystone tower. Okay, that's the leather done, at least when it comes to the backpack itself. Let's grab some bamboo so that I don't have to next time I pop over here. And some cocoa beans, and in fact, let's just grab an entire tree. There we go. Oh, those are gorillas. Let's not go near them. I'd rather not play Let's Get Killed by Donkey Kong. Now I need string, which I think is going to be easiest from spiders. I do need to grab one of those for one of the quests. Mechanical drill, that's good. A mixer, that's good. Yeah, once I get string, we're good. Oh, I was hoping for arachnophobia. Well, that's rough for me, because I don't tend to see spiders during invasions that aren't arachnophobia. Don't have many torches, but 48 will do in a pinch, I guess. Oh, anthrolite. You are very useful, as is petrified XP. That's a structure of some kind. This has to be. This is an extremely scuffed mineshaft. Oh, this counts as a sword, apparently. Alright. And I had seen this on the map. I'll take the logs, but nothing else. And I will take this seat. And considering it's here, I'll steal that. Alright, let's sort that. Now grab exactly what we need back. There we go. Oh, yeah, I always forget that you get upgrade bases. There we go. And now... There we go. I don't have gold for a gold backpack, so... hammer is very simple to make. I'm going to need slabs. Now I just need a piece of gravel. Which, do we have a millstone? It doesn't look like we do. Then again, I don't even know if we have a source of rotational power yet. Oh yeah, I'm also going to need a lava and water bucket. I don't have enough iron for 2 buckets. Damn. I'd say we'll go into here now. Okay, I wish I had Silk Touch. Okay, we've got gold, some zinc. Soul sand, very useful. Oh, comparators, that's big, because this is the bull crap recipe for comparators. Extremely not a fan of that recipe. Books are basically always useful, so I collect all of them. Not quite sure why I have water breathing. Oh, right. I forgot that it changes how pumpkin pies work. More wax, but there is a lightning rod there that I'm going to grab. More comparators, thank God. What's on that? Catalysis. Spread skulk nearby? No thank you. And at the top is a single golden apple. Definitely not as good of a loot drop as the mechanical nest, which we will find eventually. So there's an embarrassing amount of footage left for what I ended up getting done after this point. So I'm gonna save us all a bit of time. I got the stuff that I needed to finish this whole chapter. Finally got the engineer's goggles from that. And that kind of blew open this entire thing for me. Other than that, got this millstone set up, and then this auto smoker set up for gravel to andesite. And over here, I made this very simple tree farm, and this is like 15 minutes of AFKing. Other than that, we got this Riptide 3 Trident because there was a single drowned over there that killed me a few times while I was going for a buried treasure in the water over there, which is where that and I think some of the diamonds came from. I've got some plans in mind for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's going to be when I'm recording the next episode. We'll be almost fully automating rotation mechanisms. Alright. This backpack is going to be for the farms that I'm going to be doing that day. So that's why I made it. But tomorrow I'm going to be trying to as fully automate rotation mechanisms as I am able to. The one problem that I see with that is the hammers.